I'm Sarah Pross at E! News, and I'm here to give you a Hollywood special with King Henry VIII and his 6 wives. What a player. We will venture into the mind of Catherine of Aragon, the Queen of Queens, then to his mistress at the time, Mary Boleyn, following his conceited sister, Anne Boleyn, then Jane Seymour, who bears in the most beautiful son he can imagine, King Edward. We will venture into the hideous form of Anne of Cleves, also known as Anne of Cleven. Then comes Catherine Howard, the innocent but yet inexperienced bride who doesn't know what she's doing. And then comes Catherine Parr, the most wise woman of all of them, writes 2 books and outlives him. E! Watchers, you're in for a treat. We've got a secret co-host, Mary Boleyn, the mistress and lover of King Henry VIII.
Hi, I'm Mary Boleyn. Me and Henry are in love. Then he had to marry his brother's wife, Catherine of Aragon. She's a bit of a Jesus freak.
So why did he dump your culo?
Oh Jesus, no he did not. I just didn't give him any children, so he decided to send me to a monastery.
So he laid with other people?
Hey, what's your language? Excuse me, no. Well, apart from the fact that Mary Boleyn was all over my husband, and she was like such a little...
Anne Boleyn?
Jesus, I do not know what to say about her. Anne Boleyn was just...
Okay, that's...
Henry was cheating on Catherine with both me and my sister Anne. I even managed to give him a baby boy, but it wasn't good enough for him. Anne managed to convince him to divorce Catherine, but Catherine still thinks it's my fault.
I'm leaving you.
What?
You haven't given any children.
Well, it's not my fault, maybe it's yours.
I'm gonna send you in a monastery.
It's because of Mary, isn't it?
Yes.
But Catherine had a friend who stopped the divorce going through. Since the Pope was the only person standing in his way, Henry made his own branch of Christianity, the Anglican Church.
So who are you?
I'm Anne Boleyn, wife number 2.
So Anne Boleyn, wife number 2. What's your story?
Well, Daddy sent us to the palace.
Who's us?
Mary, my sister.
Okay.
And to look for noble husbands. But I had the hots for this guy, and we were gonna run away to Paris and live together and get married. But then that Pooch, my sister Mary, she tattletaled on me. She told Daddy, so I got into huge trouble. And at the time, Mary was dating Henry, even though he was married to Catherine, which was totally gross. And I decided to get back at her. So I slept with Henry. Okay, so I convinced Henry of divorcing that hag of a wife of his, Catherine. And then we got married, and we laid together, and we had a baby girl, Elizabeth. But he kept complaining about having a son. It's get over it. So we tried a few times, but they kind of, died.
Honey, the baby died again.
But that's not my fault, it's his. Anyway, then rumors started going around that I was a witch. I'm sure it was Mary's fault. So I needed a plan to get a baby boy, and I decided to...
Realizing Henry couldn't impregnate her with a son, Anne went to our brother for help. Ew. Henry found out about this and disposed of her.
Over the head!
He cut off my head.
Henry finally found love of his life, Jane Seymour.
So who are you?
I'm Jane Seymour, the 3rd wife.
She even managed to give him the perfect gift, a baby son.
Having my baby. Oh, what a lovely way of saying how much you love me.
Jane was the only wife that Henry truly loved. She died during the birth of his only son, King Edward.
Hello, my name is Anne van Cleven. I am number 4. Now, King Michael from England saw a picture of me, and he wanted to marry me.
At last, my love.
Ich happy to meet you.
This is not what I expected. The Pope picked me. It's not you.
But when I came, he didn't even want me. I could have given him good sons, very good sons.
Then Henry married the 17-year-old emotional train wreck, Catherine Howard.
My name was Catherine Howard, and I didn't deserve to die. I didn't want to marry him. He was old and ugly. I was only 17 and he
love with Henry's best friend, Thomas Culpeper. She was executed when Henry found out of their affair.
Unfortunately, King Henry refused to cooperate and give us any information on his behalf. King Henry! King Henry!
I'm coming.
Hi, I am Catherine Parr, the lost wife of King Henry. Now, I think that if King Henry would have been a normal king, he was a great king, but if he would have been a normal king, I think I would have been his first and his last wife. Now, I can't really blame him for all his wives and lovers, because I have been married twice before, but still, I love King Henry VIII.
She was there at his deathbed.
After his death, Catherine took care of Henry's children. Only Elizabeth and Mary survived to adulthood. Edward died when he was 15.
That's all on E! News with our special on King Henry's 6 wives. Yeah, well, wasn't it a story? Right, guys?
Go.
Tony. Okay. I did it.
Would you elaborate, please? Would you elaborate, for please sake? Cheat on me! You! Sorry.
Hey, I'm Calvin Howard. I don't deserve to die.
Cry like that would make it funny.
Should I?
But I mean, if he's not going to sleep with me, how do you think babies are made?
I'm Calvin Howard. Leave Brittany alone.
Leave Brittany alone!
Hollywood special with King Henry VIII.
My name is Doxy.
He was like that. He was like Jabba the Hutt.
That was all on E! News with our exclusive special. Okay.